um some noodles now. Ready to go. Hey Undo, how you doing? I have food. My noodles have to like soak though. So if there's lots of pain, yeah, Mux nearly got his hand taken off by a cat yesterday. It was one of ours. We're trying to get it to the vet. Had a nice early morning ER run, as it was clearly infected or something, so.
Hurts.
Ow. Crap. Get the cleric! Get the cleric!
Not looking so good.
Oh, come on!
Look left.
Where did the cleric go? No, not the one. Oh god.
Quick move.
Beyond safe. We're set raw. We're set raw.
Always murder the human first.
Never seen so many steel garrote soldiers before. I'd say we earned a break. Can't say I'm sad to see these people strewn about. I don't know what we stopped, but we clearly stopped something.
I wasn't necessarily intending to go in and murder them. I don't know why they all got angry at me. Probably because I set up their trap, but... Soldiers, supplies, documents. Looks like they wanted to invade Emerald Stair.
Yeah. Reminds me of what Rawatai built up when we went into Deadfire.
Sounds about right. Hey, is it too late to go back to Paradise? These guys really seem to want everyone dead. I guess we should look around while we're here. I wouldn't mind figuring out what they were up to.
You know, that's a smart idea. This is why I was always in the trenches rather than the strategy tent.
Now it's like the browser moving too much. Like first they're not moving at all, and now they're like...
Well done, us.
Not bad for a day's work. I think we've all earned a couple ales back at camp.
That was really weird during that little line. His brows were like all over the place.
We'll take some of it with us.
Maybe they've got some ale.
Let's see, there's a point here somewhere. There it is. Hi, Comet! Yeah? What? You want to come be hatched? Your claws are stuck. Hang on. There you go. Come on up. You gonna come up? Come on. I know, my chair's kind of busted right now, Comet. You gotta deal with it. There you go. Okay, let's read the missive. He's being very pathetic. You said me, you love the cats if your injury wasn't enough. Captain White, wait. I'm sending one of my best paladins to aid you. She will deliver my final instructions. You have served me well. Carry out your orders to the letter, and you will be rewarded in this life and the next. May the burned queen smile upon you. Inquisitor Ludwig. Okay. Captain Waith, my orders are as follow. Theoramus Everno is dragging the living lands down into a shared grave. Your legion will raise the settlement until nothing but ashes remain. Put the city down like an injured animal. Leave the people to witness the consequences of their failure. You may encounter Kitty, a new arrival from the mainland. Deal with them courteously if you cross paths. Deal with them violently if they impede your work. May the flames of the burned queen purify Emerald Cere. Inquisitor Ludwig. So, I mean, she would have...
They were planning on burning down Fior.
Yeah.
How could they do something like that?
Hi. Are you supervising? I wonder if I could have gotten back up this way, too. Okay, so that's the end of that. He's a good supervisor and groomer, yeah. Even I'm getting head pets. Hmm? That's fine. Who cares? I just wish I had the ear. I have to get the ears back on. I want to find a better way to attach them, though. Hey, undo. Yeah, Mux is home sick today because his hand is essentially shredded. So, like, his one finger was like, I'm not even joking, like twice the width around with the swelling. So, how are you doing though, Undo? But that also means that I will have help entertaining the kid until dinner time. So, even though we started late, hopefully we can still at least get the same amount of time in. Okay, so what do we have left in terms of quests? So these are alternates right now. Yeah, he's got we've got antibiotics. So yeah, I was saying that this morning we ended up doing an ER run because we were. Undo gave a message for you. Make sure you check chat. Oh. She's bad. So this is where one is. So we can go to Narcotetic first. Wait, there's 2 doors to Narcotetic? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna go there first. Then there's some weird, like, graphical glitches like that, where if you're, like, just at the right distance from, like, a waterfall, it goes all funky. The kitty, yeah. We had to get her to the vet, though, so... Oh yeah, I can climb up here now, because... I got rid of these guys. Oh, Lux, I need to have you try and figure out how, like, why that thing in Unity wasn't working. Like, or at least help me try to help me figure out what to search. Because I don't understand why it would work on the individual object, but then not on the prefab. What does that... What? What do you mean Elgato? I didn't mention anything. I don't think I mentioned Elgato, did I? What the... Okay, that was weird. Look at that. Whoa. Oh. The cat. I get it. Oh, no. The cat's the one that mauled his hand because we were trying to get into a vet. And so it completely mauled his hand. And then me being me, I just started talking about something else completely for no reason. I like how all the mushrooms glow in the dark. He just said en Espanol, so... I was confused. Yeah. I mean, I know that much.
Oh, hey, it's you. Oh, my favorite customer. Here to peruse my wares, I hope?
Does she have the thing now that I can... No. Okay. But she's got more lockpicks. I don't know if I need more How many lockpicks do I even have? Do I have a lot? How many's a lot? I know I just used some, but... I mean, I've got 34 so far. I'm gonna buy some of these, though. Yeah, no, the cat was the one that, like, shredded his hand because he was trying to... We were trying to get into the vet. And then I've been trying to learn Unity, so I was just talking about how like I was trying to do something and the whole thing just completely like... Is there actually another door over here? I don't think I knew that before. Did I not? Did I go in this door? And it was not working the way that I thought it should. So. Okay, so it's up there. Can I get up? Or do I have to come out there? Let's see if I can come out there, I guess, then? Mostly because I'm trying to... I have kind of a cool idea for a... like a stream... Like a game that I can make for streaming. Like, not necessarily to stream, but like... It would be like a Twitch game, so something that you would do on Twitch kind of thing. I kind of want to see if I can do it. But it's always the ones that love us that hurts us the most. Well, and I mean, she's sick and she really needed to get to the vet, so. There has to be something here.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage.
Yeah.
May I help you?
It took some doing, but I found St. Weedwin's reliquary.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
Of course this is... No, fuck no. Hang on. Come on. No. I found the thief's journal too. This was no ordinary robbery.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
Eothas killed his whole family. No wonder he had a grudge. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
What? Eothas himself? Ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could
Hey
be
guys,
to
I'm gonna turn the
blame for
camera off
such
while I eat
horrors.
this because it's gonna be
No.
messy.
It's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
That man was persecuted. Don't tell me you can't sympathize with him.
I feel for him, but he is wrong. The truth of Eothas remains.
The gods are just as flawed as us.
Then why do we worship them? What do they give us if not qualities to aspire to? I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
I'd keep it, but remember why people have lost their faith in Eothas.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
That was good, right? Everything gets more complicated when the gods get involved.
There is stuff. There's more here, though.
One moment.
Okay. So I can't see what's here. I need to see if I can get to there. That's the big thing. I wonder if it's down the other way, because I didn't really see any reason for going the other way other than killing all the Zoraps. So maybe I missed something. Because I must have missed something, because there's another door on the map. So how am I supposed to get up there? Oh, Kai's got something to say. Let's go to camp then so that we can see what Kai's got to say. I also leveled. Let me see. What do we want to get? Maybe I'll do this. Okay, I don't have any points there. I don't think I can do anything here. Hey Dubs, how you doing? It's like most of my gear is already ready for the next stage. Well, hopefully you're doing better than Mox. Playing Skyblock as usual. I'm done eating. I can bring the camera back. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see what Kai's got to say.
I hope you're ready to sleep with one eye open, because I doubt Ludwig sleeps at all. And after the send-off you gave the Steel
was
Rope
weird.
Squad in that cave, she'll have it out for you.
That facial expression looked weird. The Steel Girl are violent fanatics. I couldn't leave Emerald stare at their mercy.
I've got a feeling you've spared a lot of people more grief than they'll ever know. Normally, I'm not big on turning on your own, but the Steel Garrote take their beliefs too far. I'm glad you didn't let them do it here.
The Steel Garrote aren't my own. They aren't even in my chain of command. That's pretty awesome,
Could've
Dubs.
fooled me. Ludwig talks to Heelgard like a wayward cabin boy. I wonder if he's got the backbone to withstand her. Not you, though. You didn't hesitate. Your kind of clarity is rare. To know in the moment what you've got to do and do it. I envy that.
Hey, you could have left me for dead, but you carried me to Leviana's.
Kai's always doing things to help others, no matter the cost. It's going to get him killed one day.
You two are gonna make me blush. And purple's not my best color. But, thanks.
There's
Just be
some
on the
weird-ass
lookout.
gaps there.
Steel Garrote isn't likely to forgive and forget.
Okay, seeing Captain Effer and Fiora mess around was unexpected.
And troubling. What was it she said? The Steel Garrote will ensure the safety of Adiran interests?
From what I've seen, the Steel Garrote will do more harm than good to Adiran interests.
They aren't gonna make you any friends, that's for sure.
That Adiran spy mentioned a Steel Garrote operation, too.
Yeah, he did. Stay sharp. A storm's brewing. And better if we can find it before it finds us.
Alright.
Nudge me if you hear anything in the woods.
Okay, let's go see if we can figure out how to get to that other door. Let me know if you guys think you see something that I'm missing. Because it says that there's a door right here. I know this goes around that way. But I can't see how I'm supposed to, like, did I miss it entirely? Because I thought maybe this would have stairs, but I don't think this had stairs. Like, it does look like there's a room back there, but I can't open the door. I was spot on with AC Odyssey. Now you're on to Valhalla, and it's the hugest repetitive filler game ever. What a long slog. Yeah, and that's the problem that I was starting to have after, like, I was fine with Origins. But yeah, starting with, like, with Odyssey, and I haven't done Valhalla yet. Like, with Odyssey, I noticed that it was just... It was too much. I don't see anything in here. Like, this makes me feel like I'm supposed to be able to get in there, but... See, there's even a breakable vase in there. You're going through the trilogy and considering Mirage. That's where you think AC fell off when bullet sponges were introduced to means he's been. Well, and that's the thing is like, Assassin's Creed isn't supposed to be about bullet sponginess. It's supposed to be. But like for me, when I couldn't like stealthily kill an entire camp by poisoning the water supply, kind of thing, or by making like the right guy go mad, like that was where I started kind of falling off, because the whole point to me with that is like getting creative with how you do stuff, not Dark Souls fights that take 10 times too long. I'm missing something here. It might be up along here, maybe? Because it says on the map that there should be a door, like, right here. It's probably on that balcony, so how do I get up there? Or is it down? Okay, hang on. And I am curious, Undo, about Mirage. I don't have it yet, but I have heard that it goes back to more classic Assassin's Creed feel. I don't mind that they added like the little bit of the RPG twist, like with Origins, but at least with Origins, at least until you did New Game Plus, like my first run through of Origins, like we would wipe out entire camps with by like poisoning the water supply or the food supply, or like getting like the spreading berserk thing and then like berserking the strongest dude so that he would just like wipe out and aggro the whole camp. And that to me was freaking awesome and hilarious. But this is it. This is gonna be it, I think. Is it like at the bottom or something, maybe? Oh god. Oh god, that was scary. Okay. Oh god! Ow. No, I don't think... No, there's nowhere here to go. Okay, I'm gonna have to fast travel. I don't want to set up camp. I just want to fast travel. Parkour is AWOL in the newer games. That nimble transversal is part of what... Yeah, and that's kind of what I mean. Is like there's just certain parts, aspects that completely eliminate the Assassin's Creed feel. And really something that nobody wants to talk about. Okay, if anybody wants to look up how to get to this door and give me a hint, I would not be adverse to that. It's like, I have no fucking clue. Like, is it inside? Is it a way out? Is it a way in? Is it up? Is it down? Is it... So I was assuming it's up there. But I don't see a way up there. Like, I was thinking it was in through that. But I don't see a way in.
One moment.
Alright, I mean, I guess I'll have to come back later. Unless anybody has an idea how I can get there. Because I thought it would be off of this. Because I otherwise did not see anywhere else to go here. Undo, I would open the door if I could get to the door. The problem is that I can't seem to get to the door. Because I still feel like it's supposed to be this. But there's nothing here. The Japan theme came in earlier, like the fans begged for it. It would probably go over better. Now people will compare AC Shadows to Ghost of Tsushima. At least those are the internet troll thoughts. Well, and I know Mux has been walking about what some of the potential issues with Shadows is. I'm not going to go over it here because it involves topics that I try not to think of, like, talk too much about here, but... Mux, look it up for me. It's a door in Nakutedek. There's like a second door right here. And I need a hint. Unless it's like very specific circumstance. That... Well, how are you supposed to help me if you go to the bathroom? No, help me first, then go to the bathroom. Okay, Nakutedek. This place right here. There's a second door. Right here. And I can't figure out where it is or how to get to it. Like, is it through the first door? Because it's called the same thing, but I didn't see anywhere to go. And then there's this whole area where there was like almost nothing to do. Do quests. Okay. Was it part of... Because I did a quest that had to do with this thing. So, okay. I'll just keep doing quests then. Which one do I have to turn up? Okay, Ranger headquarters. I'm probably gonna fast travel somewhere because I don't wanna... do I have to go back to the other zones? I think I have to go back to Dawn Shore to turn this thing into Sansa. Turn it off and on again, then I swear. Alright, give me a second, guys. Alright. Whoops. Since I've started doing that, my back has started getting a little better, so... You're being so fat and all. Well, I wonder if there's anything here now that... Hey, it's not bugged out anymore. I ran through here before and it was bugged out and like... I was falling through the floor and shit. That was fun.
Do you think she saw that dummy back there? You know, the one wearing the green armor?
Okay, back to the city. We are going to... turn in this one. I'm assuming I have to turn. This is where Sansa was, unless he like moves around. Whee!
We will be watching.
Can't you tell me what? Okay. I didn't know if you were like... I know. How do I like the game now that I'm deep in it? I mean, I'm still loving it. Was he in the high town? He was in the apothecary. He wasn't there. I'm gonna say he was in Hightown. I mean, I'm still loving it. There are issues. Don't get me wrong. I broke the game once. We broke it pretty hard once and we were falling through the floor. The only way I could fix it was reloading. That was fun. I think I want to go here. So far from what I've seen, nothing in the game, is like pushy in terms of certain topics. Like things, that guy's head just like, things exist, but nothing's like pushy or feels unnatural, at least so far.
You're back. What have you found?
Felicia didn't make it. I'm sorry. Here's her map of Emerald there. Oh, I wonder if he sells
Fletcher.
all of the notes.
Oh, I was sure she would be safe. Her maps were so meticulous. She even made her own ink. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Does he sell all of them? Oh, I was hoping maybe I was like, maybe he sells all of the notes about where to find stuff. But nope. That's okay. How much Audra do I even have? Oh, I can sell all this shit.
You're back. What have you
I'm
found?
just to see if going back after the fact get me. No, there's not. Okay. All right, back to Emerald Stair. Well, and that's it's like, again, I don't go into politics, but like the topics that I don't care if that stuff's in the game. It exists. It's okay for it to be in the game. But it should be there naturally. It should just be a, yeah, this is the case. Like, not like, yeah. That is all. Like I said, I'm not going to go into it too much, but just because I know that's like a huge like make or break thing for some people, and I do like to give my honest opinions about games. And this one, at bare minimum, like nothing feels nothing in terms of the story or anything feels forced or unnatural. At least not to me. I'm not gonna say it's perfect everywhere, but I'm one to nitpick a story or storytelling. I'm very, very picky with my storytelling. And so far, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm actually pretty hooked on the story of this, and I want to figure out what's going on with the voice and, like, why we feel called to the living lands and all that kind of stuff. Like, and then the whole bit with the animancy is, like, and I know this is, like, the lore of, shit. Is it Planescape Torment? It's some CRPG style game. That's like quite a bit older. This is actually based on the same world and the lore and stuff. but like I haven't played them yet. I have them. I remembered seeing that I have them. These pigs just look weird. They look too long. And then I want to call it Long Pig, and then I'm like, oh, no. 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 Because for anybody that knows what Long Pig is supposed to be. Cyberpunk 2077 is one of, if not your favorite game. It has a bunch of... No, and that's kind of what I mean. It's like, like, I'm okay with it coming up. You have disappointments about it, but you still enjoyed it. Like I said, like, stuff has come up, and it's just been a, yeah, that sucks. I never got to tell him how I felt. And then it's just like, but it's not like, there's no, like, rubbing your face in it. There's no, like, yeah. That's kind of all. Your idea you wish could have been fully done, but you don't want to discuss for spoilers. I mean, I don't, if everybody's okay with spoilers, I guess feel free, because it's been out for a while, Mux, so I don't think that people would be too worried about spoilers for Cyberpunk.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
I'm gonna bet he doesn't have a wife. That's why I partly think it's funny that I took the medication to save his wife. I let them keep the food in exchange for medicine. You can save your wife.
You did what? You actually found treatment for her?
Oh, maybe not.
But you let them keep the crops? Why would you do a thing like that?
If your wife recovers, you won't need the surplus anymore.
And they'll still prosper. They should have given me both as an apology. Now I'll have to go bow and scrape to the Grain Commission for help. I don't need it. I wouldn't have needed it if you hadn't gotten involved.
You mean you'd let your wife die because you're too proud to accept help? Feel free to tell your wife that. Go ahead, I'll wait.
What? That I wasn't going to let her die. Because... I mean... Gods. Fine. I'll go when it's quiet. When no one can see me. But nothing happened here. Understand?
Understood.
That's the spirit.
A hand to aid the other. Succor for those with eyes to see.
Let me at least pay you. It's not much, but it's what I can afford.
It's enough. I appreciate it.
It's honest money, too. Don't forget it. Next time they come for my harvest, I'll be ready. I tell you that.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to go into the town. Okay, where's old Nuna? Okay, in the grotto. We can go do that real quick. Whee! This was, I think, the final dungeon-y area that we hadn't gone in yet, so... I will say the one thing about this game is if you are somebody that likes to explore everything, but you also don't want a game to take forever, this game is evil. Everything is just so pretty. And there's so much to explore. And I would say that, unlike a lot of open world games these days, a lot of those exploration paths actually have at least something in them, even if it's like a herb or something. But oftentimes there'll be like a chest, even if it's just like a little bit of money in it. There'll be like a chest, or there'll be like a backpack or something. And it's definitely keeps me itching to keep exploring, as opposed to... Do either of... I have it! What was it? It was on sale for like, what, 15 bucks or something at one point, Mux? So I grabbed it. It was on sale for super cheap, but I haven't played it yet. That's one like that I feel like I should do on stream. But I have not yet. I have not touched it yet. I have installed, but I haven't played it yet.
Look out for damp flies. They'll drink you dry down there.
You're not a Harry Potter fan, but maybe willing to give it a go, maybe? Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I intend to. I'm just not sure when I will actually get to it, you know? I have so much shit going on, and on top of that... God, this place looks huge. Like, it's hard to find time to do all the stuff that I want to do. With, like, the kid and everything. I'm not complaining, but it's it is what it is, you know.
So he was here all along.
This poor guy looks like he was important.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Oh, this is this Vidara? We are finally leaving the Republics. I never thought I could convince so many to join this bitter Skaanite crusade, but it seems I do not grind my axe alone. When Sparento realizes that I've absconded with the best of their animancers, they will beg me to take my place at the seat of power. It's only a matter of time. I have a son. Fiora Misserano is thriving beyond my wildest dreams. Ignacy is healthy, as is Estelle. The living lands will always be the frontier to me, but this island is his homeland, his birthright. How could I ask him to leave? Yeah, life and commitments and all that nonsense. I mean, a couple more years, the kid will be starting school, and then we can figure stuff out from there. The settlement practically runs itself these days. I have some ceremonial authority over the Animancers, but I often choose not to wield it. They have big plans for Fiora Misserano's culture. I would only get in their way. Or agriculture. I would only get in their way. Is the kiddo doing well? Oh, yeah. He's definitely trying to talk more and stuff. We took him to the park today, and he has he's like... This is the first time that he was, like, running around and almost playing on his own. So, like, we were kind of following him. Because he was going on some of the big boy... Like, the big kid, Like, he went in the big kid section, out from the toddler section. But he was like doing the slides and stuff. And he's definitely he's definitely starting to talk. Like, for sure starting to talk. He's sleeping right now, so. But with Mux being here. In my restless wanderings, I found a cave that leads into some precursor ruins. The isolation, the quiet are my oldest friends. I no longer dream of the Songreta Ducala. Estelle understands. Someday, Ignacy will too. It has been some time, so this is like quite a while later. I don't know what their time framing is, but it has been some time since I last penned my thoughts. The resentful Skanite who set sail for the living lands is dead. Tired, content old man has taken his place. And yet Skane is never far from my thoughts. Not as a skinless force of terror, but as a catalyst of change, an upsetter of norms. Here in the wilderness, I think I have found more communion with the effigy than I ever did in my defiance. Ignacy is a good man. I have no reservations about leaving Fiora Miserverno. My legacy is in his capable hands. I must rest. That's such a simple typo that somebody should have caught.
One moment.
Okay. I mean, this would be a pretty place to spend your final days.
Ready, aim. Oh, smells like a whale's insides.
That's a pleasant thought. Oh god. Well, and it's not just one injury. It's like his whole frickin' hand.
Right behind you.
Remember the strangleroot. Be quiet. There we go. Ow. Oh, come on. I do like, though, that there is that, like...
Fiancé! Fiancé!
come on.
Beyond sync!
Oh, whoops.
Glad that's over.
That was my own dude. Whoa, where does that go? Okay, well, let's loot first and then... Oh, the kid is up. I think there's a lot more here than... Because that's where we came in. But then there's this. Okay, that's an exit. Burn. Pop culture shows. I'm not a pop culture person by far. I am... Yeah, to say I don't know my pop culture is an understatement. Except for maybe some of the stuff as relates to video games. Kid is up, so I'm gonna go grab the kid really quick. It's about time to split the VOD anyways. I would leave Mux to do it, but Mux essentially has, like, no hands, so I'm gonna go in this hole when we come back. Alright, I will be back, guys. Hold tight.